Are you someone that strives to work better and improve themselves every day? This video is for you. So what I'm going to be saying in this video is basically, when you're working towards your future self, you can't just be putting in these actions, going to the gym, working on the business, or reading the books. You can't just be doing the actions. You've got to embody what your future self is going to be doing, their mindset every single day. What will my future self be doing? What can I do to get towards those goals that I have in my life? But also, how do I picture and embody myself as that? And I'm going to be teaching you guys that today. So a quick exercise I want all of you guys to do is to just close your eyes quickly and picture yourself in 5 years down the line. What do you see them doing? And what is their mindset? What is their daily tasks? What have they accomplished? And what are you doing right now to get towards that? So let's say they're not scrolling on their phone. They get up early, they're disciplined, they're jacked, they're shredded. Well, how can you work towards that today? You can go to the gym, right? You can eat right. You can stop scrolling. But a lot of people, and myself included, I've just realized this, and I wanted to share a quick video with you guys because this has really helped me a lot. You'll be working towards the goals you set, and you'll set ambitious goals, right? But you're not embodying that person. Now, what I mean by this is, when you scroll on your phone, you become a person that scrolls every day, right? When you open Instagram, you automatically start scrolling. It's because that's just what you're used to doing every day. And going to the gym, when you skip a gym session, a part of you becomes that type of person. But when every day you're telling yourself, I am not this type of person, I'm the type of person that's disciplined, goes to the gym when they don't feel like it. I don't identify as someone that scrolls on their phone. This forces you to act upon your beliefs. Now, I've got a quote: you don't rise to your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. So this explains it perfectly, because you can have all these goals, you can put in a lot of work, and yeah, if you just push through it with sheer hard work, sure, you're gonna accomplish your goals, right? But when people talk to you and when they ask you about them, about your goals, you're gonna stammer, you're not gonna know what to say, because you're not identifying, you're not embodying that person that achieves those goals. You want to be that person. You don't want to identify with scrolling. You don't want to identify with someone that goons. You don't want to, that's just a part of your old identity. And another thing, you can't have 1 foot in your old life and 1 foot in your new life. So what does this mean? When you're trying to get towards a better life, you're trying to work towards these goals, but then every couple of days you might goon, you might scroll, eat a little junk food. It's just holding you back. You're stuck in this little mix. But when you have 2 feet in your new life, you cut off all the ties to your old life. You cut off everything. You might delete social media, throwing out all the junk food in your house that you can. If you have a family, just, I don't know, I guess hide it, put it somewhere where you don't want to see it, and have your food in areas that are easily accessible, meal prep, you know. But by embodying that person that is motivated, is disciplined, wakes up early, who doesn't waste their time, isn't affected by dopamine, is confident, is high testosterone, it forces you to act upon these beliefs that you have of yourself. And it also, from that exercise earlier, it helps you become that person that you want to be in 5 years time, right? Because in 5 years, You know, you might see yourself in some skyrise apartment, built a good business, maybe loving girlfriend. How are you gonna get there? Well, you can't sleep around with a bunch of women if you want one loyal girl, because that's just the opposite. That's one foot in this life trying to get over into this life. It's just not gonna work. You can start building your business today. And that future self, what do they think about like every day? Are they just thinking about scrolling? Are they like fighting these crazy urges every day? No, because you right now were disciplined enough to cut that all out now and start building that better life, right? And then business, you work on your business every day. They're disciplined to wake up early and eat the frog, which is metaphor. If you guys don't know, just look it up. They eat the frog every morning. You know, just embody your goals and what you're working towards. But what I don't want you guys to do is to think that thinking of your goals and thinking of all these things that you want to have, all these desires, is just gonna pop them into your lap. You've still got to put in that work, but this is just another thing for maybe when you're a bit more advanced, of going to the gym, you know, doing all these good habits, waking up early, cold shower, and becoming that person that does these things every day and ties that to their identity. It's just gonna help you guys so much more, because it's really just gonna force you. If you think of yourself as someone that wakes up early, why would you get up at 10 in the morning? Do you guys see my point now? If you do this with everything, if you think of yourself as a confident person, when you're talking to people, if you think of yourself as confident, as someone who speaks well, knows lots of words, articulates herself well, good body posture, you're just gonna practice that when you're talking to a group of people. But if you think of yourself as someone who's shy, maybe they might blush easily, if you think of yourself as this anxious, all this, it's gonna confirm that in the way you act, because you're so worried, you're overthinking all this stuff. If you just calm down, gather yourself, I'm a confident guy, why am I worrying about this? It's gonna be 10 times easier, I'm telling you guys. But don't just think, oh yeah, if I just think, yeah, a couple years I'm gonna be driving a Lambo, but then next you just doom scroll Lamborghini edits. It's not gonna work like that. So I don't want you guys to get mixed up. And also, don't just tell everyone this, know this within yourselves, because telling everyone is just dopamine talk, and it's not gonna be good for you. Just knowing this within yourself helps you just 10x. It's really that useful, guys. Visualization techniques, they're usually frowned upon, because actions do speak louder than words. And if you're just visualizing, that is not what I'm trying to say. You're embodying these actions and these things that you do when you're 5 years, 10 years down the line. When you picture yourself, how do they think? What do they do? And the most important thing is working towards that, not just embodying it. But just try to cut off all the things in your old life. You can't have 1 foot here, 1 foot here, right? You gotta have 2 feet. Bring the other foot over. And I just wanted to film this quick video for you guys. To end it off, just embody your goals and become that person that you want to be. Because why would you be working for it right now when you can be that person right now? Like 5 years down the line, you can visualize that person and be that person today. How can I be high testosterone today? You know, go up to that girl. How can I be confident? How can I be a person that wakes up early? I can wake up earlier. It's really that simple, and it forces you to act upon things that can get you towards your goals. So peace out, and if you guys enjoyed this, comment down below and make sure to hit that like button so I know to film more videos like this. See you guys in the next one.